Greetings, everyone. Apparently, I'm supposed to talk like Dracula because my name is Drak. Blah, blah, blah.
Been watching too much Transylvania? Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah, well, the blah, blah, blah was from that, yes, but...
Been watching too much Transylvania.
Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about that in a bit, but... let's let people gather. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? Gotta get up at least once during a stream. Oh, jeez.
What?
Oh, I need to center the camera again.
Oh, because it was too far.
Yeah, you were like clinging to the right edge of the camera. Okay. And let's do that. There we go. How is everybody doing this fine Tuesday night?
I think we're all good.
Been a busy day. And what better way to end the day than by killing off a bunch of werewolves in Bloodborne? Because that's what we do, right? Uh-oh. Looks like, there we go. Twitch is back online. So I'm just going to go ahead and say this at the beginning of the stream. Sorry about last night. Something was going on with my channel, and I had to have people look into it. I had to have Restream look into my account, and other things happen. Like, I was getting a error message from my XSplit, but the weirdest part was, if people watch the Parasite Eve stream, you know, we ended after 3 hours, but you wouldn't know that because I think technically the stream was considered live for like 12 hours, even though like when you clicked on it, it just showed you the very end and then cut out kind of thing.
Weird.
So it was a weird deal. And I was actually recording the stream and I got like an extra hour, and then eventually my XSplit stopped recording. So it's just like, okay, yeah, I need people to look into this because it was creating all kinds of errors. So that's why we couldn't do it, is we were having tons of issues, but I have gotten them fixed. I think things have been looked at, and I haven't gotten a confirmation on that. But
well, that was just weird how they thought we were still streaming, but it's
I think things have been looked at, and yeah, it was weird. It absolutely was. Like, we noticed it.
Because it was saying that the thing was live, and we're like...
Which was the weirdest thing, because we weren't. And I even came in here to double check that it wasn't live. Like, my XSplit was off. So at that point, it's like, okay. And then I turned my XSplit on the next day, and it's like, oh yeah, your XSplit recovered from a serious error. Like, whoa, what?
Yeah, maybe it's ghost, because it's Halloween after all.
You want it to be, don't you?
No, but I'm just saying.
So, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. We will get back to Stick of Truth anyway. I mean, for crying out loud, I was actually looking at the walkthrough for Stick of Truth, and I think we're like halfway through the game. So, we'll probably beat it before October, and then Andrea will be excited because we will move on to FF15. So, that'll definitely happen. But there you go. That's the explanation for it.
Stick of Truth?
Well, everybody did, RPX. Welcome.
Yeah, unfortunately, we had some issues.
Yeah. I'm guessing they got fixed because I haven't heard anything, but...
With XSplit or something, because...
Mm-hmm. So at that point, I'm not sure what happened.
And they just probably told Adam they recommend not streaming yesterday.
No, I couldn't stream, due to errors.
Yeah, because they had to look into the problems, why our thing did not cut off like it should have.
I haven't heard anything back, but something happened.
Yeah.
And something got fixed. I just don't know what.
Well, I told Adam if he really wanted to make up for yesterday, but he's like, no, let's just continue with Bloodborne.
Well, because like, what else are we gonna do? Because the only other streaming day that we could do was Wednesday, and that doesn't work for you.
Yeah, because I have to work.
So that's why I was saying, yeah, it's okay, because we can't do anything about it. And Sunday's a stream day for Parasite Eve, so I'm not really looking to do a double stream.
What are we doing Saturday then?
Saturday is Dead Space.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You're forgetting our schedule now?
I got too much on the brain, okay?
You kind of do, and it's okay. Oh, Awakening Headstone. Oh. Oh, I wonder if this is the DLC. I wonder if that's the DLC. Okay, let me see if there's anything else I can do here before we go on the hunt. Because we got lots of crap to hunt tonight.
Keep it groovy.
Groovy? Groovy. I can't keep it like that. Bruce Campbell would get mad at me. Okay, not really, but, you know, I'd like to think so. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. I don't even know what I did. There we go. No idea.
Well, let's get going.
Well, what is
Channel Blood
Very
Echoes. Yeah, not really anything else I can do. Ooh, jeez, 5,900. Okay, so our first target tonight is going to be... Not this one. We need to go back into the Hypogean Gaol. Basically where we got kidnapped. We have to go back into that area to go hunt the
Oh, so did you figure
Dark
out
Beast.
how to get back there? With the lantern, or was
Yeah.
that...
See, these different... there's like a number of headstones that have different sections.
Oh, so you were like, I don't see the one.
Yeah, because I was like... Because I remember doing that last week's stream. Like, where did everything go? And I was like, Hypogean Gaol, I don't remember having that. And, yeah, it turned out it was here. So, yeah, there you go. So there's, like, multiple headstones, and each one of them has different areas that they can... that they can teleport to. So that's kind of cool, actually. I like that. Alright, so in the Hypogean Gaol, we actually need to go find the Dark Beast. The Dark Beast Parl. Ow! Oh my gosh! Holy crap, man, that hurt!
Jeez. Wow,
Holy
they're fast.
crap, he's still on my tail. Device is currently inoperable. Okay, I finally lost him. Okay.
That noise just is not sound great.
Nope. So yeah, RPX, you didn't miss anything. We weren't able to stream. So we'll figure it out. Why am I hearing that echoed? I wasn't the only one, right?
You're hearing an echo?
Yeah, I thought I heard it echo.
Hopefully your sound is down.
No, the headphones are plugged in, so it shouldn't be doing that.
Maybe it's just your imagination.
Ah! The hell are you? No! You suck!
Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my gosh. And it's like a Witch of Hemwick. Jeez.
Did you watch Gundam vs. Hello Kitty?
Yes, we did.
It was kind of strange.
It was strange to you. To me, it was overly cute. But kind of hilarious. No, jeez. Okay, F this. Oh. Did you buff yourself? Oh, jeez. Okay. Yes, that was definitely a thing that happened. That's okay. That's okay. We've had a lot of interesting things that have happened. By the way, in case you guys have not seen, I believe, yes, episode 7 of the G Gundam podcast is up, covering the next bout, or the first bout of matches for the final round. And yeah.
And just to show how evil the Zeon
Oh,
is.
I know why. Oh my gosh.
What? Oh, okay.
What the hell?
They see a Gundam and a cat.
And the cat turns the Gundams, or the mobile suits, into SD, which I've always had issues with the SDs.
And they instantly go for killing the cat.
Well, doesn't even matter because they get mutated and then they're like.
It's like you need to.
Then they're like the children of the corn.
It's like you need to use the Molotovs to really hit their HP down.
Yeah, maybe, but
I mean, we just have to figure out what path we need to go instead of running around taking, going through all these.
holy! Oh, that's
What?
why. Oh my gosh! It doesn't do anything to him.
Dang.
The Molotovs are worthless on these guys. Oh, and I just want to make sure, we're doing this for the safety of the stream, everybody. I have to ask this question. Have you raped anybody?
Okay.
Because we can't trust anybody anymore, according to the hearings today. I'm laughing at it. I'm just going to mention it here, but I am laughing at the hearing for Amy Coney Barrett. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious that happened.
They hit like a Mack truck.
They kind of do. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that thing sucks you in. Whoa! Oh my gosh, they really do hit like a Mack truck.
I don't think. Are we even powered enough to go through this area?
We should be. Like in all Souls games, you can go anywhere. It's just, some things are going to hit harder than others.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Oh, have you not seen it? So, I'm laughing at this right now because I knew this was going to happen as soon as the hearings started. But, so Amy Coney Barrett's confirmation hearings are happening, and she's taking it like a trooper, especially when a senator from Hawaii, who is getting trashed on Twitter right now, asked the Catholic mother of 7 if she's ever raped anybody.
They really asked that?
She did, yes.
Yeah.
She asked if she had ever offered to do things for sexual favors. So basically bribed somebody to basically, have you bribed anybody with sex in order to get what you want?
We might as well just run from these guys.
Whoa! I just got hit by a sack of potatoes. Yes, she really asked the Catholic mother of 7, two adopted, if she'd raped anybody. I knew it was either going to get asked, or all of a sudden we were going to find out some female or timid male law clerk was going to accuse her of sexual assault. Knew it. I knew we were going for the exact same the exact same tricks as Kavanaugh, and it's like, okay. Here's hoping that Amy Barrett doesn't have any Hatfield and McCoy rivalries with families.
What's the boss name that we...
Dark Beast Parl is the one that we're looking for. But remember, you have an assignment.
I know, but we're trying to figure out where we're going instead of sitting here.
Okay.
Oh, merciful God, help me.
Oh.
In the name of the healing church, cleanse us of this horrible dream.
Oh. Hi. Hi.
Oh, please leave me be. Don't take me, please. Oh, please, dear gods. Oh.
Okay, so she's not going to say anything else to me. But, hey, we got this. Frenzied Cold Blood. Cool.
Never a senator never fails.
Yep. It was the Democratic senator from Hawaii who's now getting roasted on Twitter for asking something so inappropriate.
We have the which
And I get her reasoning for it, but at the same I get her reasoning, but it's unfounded, especially given the record that has been stated. Because for as illustrious as Amy Barrett's record is, I don't think she would have had time to fool around, honestly. What?
I'm just trying to figure out which.
Okay, I think we tried going down this way. Yeah, here's your Witch of Hemwick. F you. You weren't even worth it. You weren't even effing worth it. Because I killed you, and you gave me pebbles. Oh, hi. Okay. Okay, so kill all these guys. Blood vials, 6 of them. Oh, hi. My apologies. I should have paid attention to you. Oh, crap! Abductors! Abductors! Does not open from this side. Okay. Well, at least I checked. Maybe I can Scooby-Doo them and lead them around.
Oh, I think we're on the right track.
Broken hole. Okay.
I think we're on the right track.
Cool.
Okay, because the video is going through that way.
Oh, what's this? Summon Defector Antal. Alright. Sure, why not? Ringing
Okay.
old hunter bell. Okay, cool. Then we are here. Old hunter bell resonates with another. And the ritual has begun. And Antal has answered. Ooh. Ooh. Ew. What's that in your hand? Is that like a... Ooh, I want to see that in action. It's mysterious. I love it. Alright, I'm guessing this is Parl. This mass is Parl.
Yep.
Whoa! What the hell? What is it? It looks like a defective thing from Frankenstein's laboratory. Oh, Antal. Oh, jeez. Okay. Antal, I'm coming in. Just... Jiminy Christmas. Oh my gosh! Ow! Oh! He nuked me hard!
Dang.
Okay, so one thing I've learned from this fight, for some reason, like, all the limbs and everything, like, he's got such a narrow hitbox. Such a narrow hitbox. You have to hit his head!
Now, if we can figure out how to get back there.
Oh, I can find out. I know where I went, so that's not going to be hard.
Good.
Whoa! Abductor! Stranger danger, Andrea! Stranger danger! You son of a bitch! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness. Man, they just nuke you, don't they? Alright, well, we now know where to go. So I guess we'll do...
It is very vulnerable to fire damage and is recommended to bring plenty of fire
Molotovs.
fire paper and oil urns to the fight.
Okay. Well, I don't have any fire paper.
Well,
I don't
maybe
think.
Molotovs will work. Anything that can give you fire. That looks like it hurt.
I could probably also re-equip the torch. I could probably re-equip the torch, too. Hunter's torch.
Because I would sure like to be out of this place.
I'm sure you would, but... Okay, so I guess I need to light it. Oh, my bad.
Eh.
I was wondering what was going on.
Eh. Okay, now we gotta find that hole in the wall.
You know what? No. Really quick. I'm gonna go back to the dream.
Okay.
Get some blood vials.
Yeah, that might be helpful.
Yes. It means we might get abducted.
Don't get abducted. You gotta stay.
Stranger danger. Oh, there we go. Go! Yes, that looked like it hurt. It absolutely did. So yeah, that happened. See, we need Christmas. I'm gonna giggle at that for quite a while. Alright, I don't know if I have any fire paper. No, I don't. And it's pretty expensive, too.
Dang. Okay.
Oh, coarse rubbing paper that applies fire to a weapon. Huh. Okay. Well.
Unless you want to sell some stuff to get some...
I might have to, like, go collect some blood echoes. Because, like, right now we know where he is. Mm-hmm. I'm almost tempted to just go collect some blood echoes so that I can buy a bunch of stuff.
Probably.
Because that's probably what we're going to need to do. In the meantime, like I said, go look up the Forbidden Woods.
And sad witches.
This. Oh, and sad witches? Yes. Yes.
And some Jill sandwiches.
Yeah, that clip's up, by the way, too. Jill's effing railgun is up. I'm working hard to get as many clips up as possible, but I'm not... One thing I'm going to go ahead and clarify to people right here now. Not every stream is going to get clips. It's simply because, like, some streams were just pretty mellow, and nothing major happens, so I don't see a real reason to... I'll check them, but I'm not going to go out of my way to try and put a clip out there that I don't think is going to hit.
Time to grind.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, we want to go and grab some great stuff we need.
Just items. We just want to grind for items. But thankfully, we've worked on my strength quite a bit since then, so... Haha! Yeah, we're one-shotting stuff now. Oh, it's such a glorious thing to have happen. Oh my gosh.
Don't forget to loot the bodies. They could probably have some.
Nothing here.
Well, there's one right behind you.
Oh yeah. Wow, that was covered up.
Might as well get any Molotovs if they're available.
Or fire paper or anything like that might drop.
Have you seen a fire paper drop?
No.
Oh.
But it's possible. Okay. We're killing everything. That's just the way it's gonna go, guys. Sorry. Oh, nah, I can't open that gate. I probably should, though. I'm picking up hardcore mecha at the end of the week. Oh, cool. That's actually a question we have gotten, which I think we're going to answer at the last episode, but if you want to, Andrea, we can ask it now. Is G Gundam making you want to go watch other Gundam series?
Probably.
Are you sure about that?
Why, are there some that are bad?
No, just Gundam has a long legacy.
Oh, really?
So I'm not sure if you want to start from the beginning. The series started in 1979.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes, there's like over 20 different series of Gundam. Gundam, I think this year or a year back, was celebrating its 40th anniversary. So, are you sure? I'm not trying to dissuade you, but I guess the one thing that we'd have to figure out with you is, I know you want to go like from the beginning, but the beginning is really hard to do because a lot of series are just hard to obtain.
I'm sure they are.
I've been able to get only so many, and some of them never came to the U.S.
Well, that's
Period.
just. I mean, if there are some that are way hard to obtain, I guess, there's nothing I could do about that,
Okay. Okay, because that would be like my concern is like, would your OCD kill you if you couldn't actually watch every single series? Because some things have just never gotten a U.S. release. Well, they all are war stories, but here's the difference: is that there is a continuous timeline that's happening in it called the Universal Century, but then there's also these offshoots, and like they're just side stories, not side stories, but like reboots is probably too strong a word. It's a separate story. It's not in continuity with the Universal Century. It's in its own continuity, basically. And what's funny is that in the U.S., at least for a while, I don't know if that's the case anymore, with anime kind of on the rise, but the side stories were the one that did well in the U.S., and so they were sent here. So like Gundam Wing was sent here because it's not connected. G Gundam was sent here because it's not connected. Seed is its own story. Seed is basically kind of a reboot, like a modern reboot of 0079.
Hit up the anime site, right stuff.
But they don't even have everything, dude. So we'll have to figure out, like, which ones can we get off of streaming, and... Yeah, technically what you're watching, Andrea, is the first ever offshoot from the Universal... Like, one of the first ever offshoots from the Universal Century. That's G Gundam. Where they basically said, yeah, we understand that we've got tons of continuity here, and it's hard for people to get in, kind of like Batman, you know.
They have distribution contract with Gundam.
Do they have it with the streaming sites? I would love to be able to get some of these things streaming if I don't have to.
They will have whatever you are looking for.
Okay, I hope so. Because I would also like the streaming sites to work it out, because I will say this, I regret buying Victory Gundam. Oh, jeez, that's such a bad series. Oh, that was so bad. But that's up to you. And I guess the question that we would have here is, the side stories we could tackle. Like, those are easy enough to get.
Yeah.
It's the Universal Century that I think would be hard for you. In fact, that actually, RPX, you bring up a good point. if I was going to recommend a series to you, it would be Gundam Build Fighters. Because you love Beyblade. You love Metabots. You love all that stuff. And that's what it is. Mm-hmm. But Gundam Build Fighters builds on the legacy of Gundam by having so many different mobile suits that now it's basically like a child craze. I'll have to show you what Build Fighters is and let you see it. Because here's the thing. I don't think you need to have a damn insight into any of Gundam continuity to get into Build Fighters. You don't have to know. It's just an added bonus if you do. Because then you can appreciate, like, seeing your favorite Gundams way back from 1980 in HD quality, you know? But that is up to you. I'm kind of glad to hear that. I'd go with Build Fighters with you. Isn't Kiss Anime dead? RPX? I thought they died. I thought Funimation killed them.
It might still exist.
They were bragging they killed Kiss Anime, so.
Before that site shut down. Oh, Kiss Anime had
yeah. Because Funimation ended them. It was a pirate site, is what it was. I know that some of them have gone to Hulu. I know Seed's there. Wing, I think, is there. Which would be good, because then at that point I don't have to pull up my old-ass DVDs and hope that they'll work. That's, like, my biggest concern with that, is, like, what happens if they don't work. We'll love Build Fighters and Build Fighters Try. Yeah. I think she would, and maybe she'd also get into... What's the other Build Fighters that's currently out right now? She'd probably get into that, too. I don't know the details of it, because I'm watching backwards. But, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. There's another Build Fighters series. I think it's called Build Fighters Dive, or Build Divers, something like that. And it's based like in a Gundam MMO. So that might also be interesting for you, hon. We'll figure that out as soon as we have that last episode. Because I think the first thing we'd have to answer is like, okay, do we even dare show you the Universal Century yet? I would actually probably say no.
Why?
Because there's so much continuity there. There are so many series based in that timeline that you kind of have to tackle it in order. Mm-hmm. Like, you're kind of like me. You're going to want to tackle it in order. So that you know kind of everything that's happening.
If there's continuity or story plot that you don't want to go out of order, because it's just there's no point. Yeah, well, but here's the thing: is that a lot of the timeline has been like here and there. Like so you have 0079, but then they did 2 OVAs. One is before 0079, one is after it. Actually, no, and in between that, there's Zeta Gundam. And then there's Double Zeta. It's hard to construct, but there's like so many series and OVAs and mini-series and all that. And I think just because I know you will want to tackle that from minute one. Like, start from the beginning and work your way forward. And so we'd have to figure that out. And yes, you'd be jumping between animation styles, but I think you'd be okay with that. I'm used to jumping into different styles, and you're like, man, this looks better than the
but
last one.
But the other reason that I'm recommending Build Fighters is that, so he also mentioned Build Fighters Try. Build Fighters Try is based years after Build Fighters. So it's the same premise, but new people to follow. And so at that point, that's continuity that's really easy for you to follow. Yeah, they're not kidding when people call Gundam the Star Trek of Japan. lots of continuity, lots of love and respect, lots of sci-fi. It's a thing.
Oh, he put up the website.
Oh, Kiss Anime? We're not going to click that. Well, maybe later.
Maybe later, but not right now.
Yeah, because last time I went to Kiss Anime, I got bugs. So... Wow, these guys are such a pushover now. It's kind of not even fair. These big guys are such a pushover.
They are back.
Oh, they're back? Okay. So I guess we'll have to figure that out. But we already know what the next one is going to be. Because it was another anime that you got to see a trailer of, and you were, I want to say, hooked the second you saw the trailer. Mm-hmm. So we'll do that one next, and just kind of keep things in a variety. Yeah, let's do that. So that puts us up to 19 blood vials. Should we go and do another round to get more Molotovs or stuff like that?
How many Molotovs do we?
We only have 10.
Yep. Can we carry more than that?
I think we can carry 20, but that's it.
That Link has every Gundam ever.
Yeah. I'd want to try the Molotov before we do it, because we might be wrong.
Yeah.
Like that might not be the way to go.
Use Brave as a browser for it to work.
Okay. Fire paper. What was the other thing that it recommended?
Urine lanterns or something.
Oh, hand lantern? Use weapons in both hands while illuminating the dark.
Well, it said urine something. Urine fire, I can't remember.
Oh, man, I wished I hadn't done that. Okay. Well,
we could give it another shot.
Let's do that. Let's try the Molotov and see if it does anything to Dark Beast. If it doesn't, then it's probably a better idea to go with the fire paper, because that just imbues fire to our weapon. Okay, so Yaragul. Maybe we'll also try the torch and see how well that goes.
Oil urine or something.
I didn't see that in there. Maybe we have to find it first. Okay.
Projectile that reduces the fire resistance of enemies in a small area by coating them in flammable oil. Effective to use before a Molotov cocktail.
I gotcha. That's the oil?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Come on, come and abduct me. Come on, come and abduct me, you little pissant.
Sold by messengers after gaining Power Keg Hunter badge. And it's a rare drop from DARKBEASTS.
Okay. There we go. Should we bring out Antal again? Oh, yeah, he's ready to go.
But any anime you can think of that ever existed is on Kiss.
I'm sure it is. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so we have the fog wall. Whoa!
Now would be a time to hit him.
Okay, it flew over his spine. 160. So not a whole lot of damage.
Maybe if you hit it in the face.
Ooh,
ow!
And he munched me. Look at that design. That is awesome. This is going to be one of those deals. I think I just got to learn its pattern. And then I can find some sweet spots.
Yeah, you somehow made it fling right over him.
No, he ducked his spine right as soon as the Molotov was going to hit him. And so at that point it didn't hit. And that's why I'm saying this guy has a very finicky hitbox. Screw you. Saw that coming a mile away. Okay, we got that.
But good luck.
All they drop is frickin' pebbles. They murder me, but all they drop is effing pebbles. The epitome of a troll enemy. Alright, let me see if I can just run in here. Oh, hi. No, you don't want to fight me. You want to leave me alone. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't dare take this guy on without Antal.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Oh, and you're out.
I know.
Does it say anything about killing the abductors?
Here.
My guess is if we killed the abductors, my guess is if we killed them, they wouldn't come back because of how hard they are. It just doesn't make sense to me why they would. Frickin' heck!
Oh my gosh. If he could just tank him for a few minutes so you can get in position.
Come on. Damn it!
Maybe you need to equip your weapon with fire.
Oh, that's what that is. It's a flamethrower. That's why he hates them. Well, the problem is that the paper is like 4,200 blood echoes.
Well, unless you want to sell stuff for it.
Can't sell. I thought I could, but no.
I mean, an easy way to kill them.
My guess is that all you have to do is just dodge the hell out of them. They probably are worth a lot. It might be worth it to try.
Well, if you're...
I know you don't like that idea, but...
You might as well try and grind on some of those other guys in the prison area and then just warp out and warp back in and grind on them some more, because they're a lot easier than those abductor things.
Wait, what?
What?
Hold on. What happened?
What are you talking about?
You're not on camera.
Uh-oh.
Your camera turned off. Oh. There we go.
Okay, that's weird.
Andrea disappeared for a minute. I'm pretty sure she could be heard, but we probably just kicked a cable or something like that.
I couldn't have kicked the cable.
No, I did.
Oh, you did.
Oh, I wanted you to give me a sandwich, and you wouldn't do it. I'm sure there's an easy way to kill him for an experienced Souls player. There we go. Come on, buddy. You know you want to come up here. Come on.
The abductors are super weak against poison. But you probably have no way of poisoning them.
Nope. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, they're like monks. They got the martial arts against them. Or for them. Okay. I'm gonna try again. I think I've got their pattern down, and then they smack me. So, or I think I've got their pattern down.
And backstab.
I would love to be able to backstab them.
You have to be close to them to do it, I think.
Yeah, you gotta be in front of them, and you've gotta, like, block an attack. Which is what I was trying to do. It's alright.
And you better hope that they're worth a lot of souls.
They're probably. I mean, if they're worth one, then I'll scream too, but... Hey, look! Whoa! That sucking aura is, like, huge. Jeez. I agree with you. I think a backstab would work, but I mean, you got to fire the gun at the right time, as we learned with Gasleone. Come on.
Be warned, they go into a frenzy when they get down to 1/3 of their health left. And you need more speed.
I think that's the enrage. Yep, it's the enrage. They get faster. That's alright. We can kill you again. Or we can try to kill you again. We haven't killed you yet. But we will. Come on up, buddy. Yeah, I know. Right in your face.
Stick and move on them. Hit and run.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I found it, too! Damn it! And there you go. Dead. 1,300, that's not bad. And they just gave me a twin blood shards, so that's for crafting.
Nice. They drop bolt, paper, bloodstone shards, twin bloodstone shards.
So yeah, they're worth it to kill, if you can kill them.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Ow, man!
Don't get too close.
Oh, man. Well, now we can test the theory. So if we kill them once, are they dead? Are they dead?
I doubt it. I can't see them being dead permanently.
They are not. Well, it's still in our best interest to do it.
Well,
They're
we might as well
1,300.
try and run and grab it before we fight this guy. I hate to lose all those blood echoes.
Well, we're going to have to take that risk because he's already aggroed us.
Well, you could just run down the other side of the stairs.
Come. Whoa! Whoa! Ho-ho! Come on. Oh!
Well, there go those blood echoes.
I'd rather lose 1,300 than 4,000. I know that sounds weird to you, but I'd rather lose 1,300 than 4,000 at this point. That's acceptable. Because I can get that back by killing one of them. Which we've now just barely proven it can be done. It takes a lot, but you can do it. Damn it. Okay, I can't remember how you do the...
How you do the what?
How you do the front stab. Yeah, I did. There might be some truth to, like, increasing my speed, but I have no idea what that stat would be. And apparently Twitch is having some issues tonight, because it just went down again. What the heck, man? Are we just gonna have another buggy night? Is that what's gonna happen? Jeez. RPX. Oh, it hasn't hit yet for us. There we go. There's a reason they are so powerful. Oh, yeah. I got that part, but... Let's do Cathedral Ward.
For a backstab, you have to hit them with a charged R2 from behind, then hit R1 when they're kneeled down.
A charged R2.
And to do an attack from the front, you have to shoot them while they're doing an attack, then follow up with R1. Well,
yeah, which is what I was doing. But it didn't work. Well, maybe I wasn't doing R1 right away. So maybe that's why. Okay, well. I went out the right way, right? Let's go collect some blood echoes from these other big guys.
Snatchers are tall hooded monsters that appear.
Dang it. Okay, so it has to be right after. I need to nail down how to do this, or it's going to haunt me. Oh! I didn't get this. Thick cold blood, that's helpful. But
I think he's explaining about...
Gotcha.
Just basically like some information on it.
Whoa, hi. How much? 800? That's not bad. Running low on blood vials anyway, so I might as well just go ahead and start practicing. There we go! Okay, you have to be like right up close to him.
Yep.
Okay. I do not acknowledge your spirit attack.
run behind him. Maybe he'll then start his old...
BAM! Okay. Oh, okay. Charged R2. Got it. So I wonder if I do this. Jeez. Blood vial, 3 of them. Cool. 3,700.
Whoa!
Whoa! Hi!
That thing was just like...
$400. Not bad. Whoa. Okay. For a second there, I thought I saw another person. I was hearing somebody's voice, and it wasn't working out for them. Hey, Biveth. I'm not even sure where we're going. I think we got lost. Hi. Are you somebody? Oh, I can talk to you.
Oh, good to see you safe.
Oh, it's that one guy.
Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
I've asked all that
I
stuff.
bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
Okay. It's that priest dude. He's a super nice dude.
The password.
Fear the old blood. Yay! First guess.
You guessed it?
Yeah.
What was it?
Fear the old blood. Okay, so where does this go then? We're exploring right now, everybody. We're in exploring mode. Is this? Ha ha!
Well, we found...
I couldn't find this on the map, but now I know how to get into the Forbidden Woods.
Well, I wonder if we could find a lantern.
Might as well look. Well, now that we're in the dark forest, and Hagrid isn't with us, I guess we shouldn't. We should try not to look for any centaurs. They might kill us.
You can find some unicorn blood, no, just kidding.
And drink it? Do I sound like Voldemort to you? I guess the real question is, do I look like Voldemort to you?
These things look creepier and creepier every...
Yeah, they slowly just devolve into... into werewolves. Which I like. That's actually an interesting concept. It's like the werewolf curse slowly degrades over time. That's an interesting prospect.
Well, good. Now I don't have to research on how to find this place.
Yay! Hey, you got out of homework. RPX, find some homework for her to do. Ah!
Pay attention.
Hi, Garrosh.
You should have shot him and maybe you could have staggered him.
Oh. F you too. Whoa! Yes! Bam. 4,000 blood echoes from him.
Nice. Are you going to pick the thing off the body?
Was there? Oh, there was. It takes a while, I guess, for it to spawn. Cool. More blood vials. I'll take that. Ooh. Looks like he had a treasure trove. Okay. RPX, give her some homework. I also had another question I want to get answered too for G Gundam. So we've said that after the last episode, we will do a Q&A basically answering any questions that anybody else had for it. I'm gonna basically what my plan is for that is either we will wait a couple of weeks for people to catch up on it, or yeah, we'll still wait a couple of weeks, but I'm debating whether or not it should just be a pre-recorded video or if it should be a live stream that people can join us and ask their questions and get their answers live. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I know that we're going to give people a couple of... Oh, cool. We're going to give people a couple of weeks.
Watch John Wick.
I don't know, man.
Well, at least we found a lantern.
Yes, we did. And we have like 10,000 blood echoes, so let's use them. Okay, so first things first. Wow, that nuked through most of it.
Well, we need to save some for what we need.
Fire paper. Okay. Oh, wait. Sell items.
Oh, there's your oil urn.
Oh, oil urn.
Urn, yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
That they recommend saying you throw and then use your Molotovs to do serious damage.
Old hunter's marks, monocular, thick cold blood. Used to gain insight. Okay.
All three.
So that's your homework to Andrea. She has to watch all of them. Oh, I have fire paper. Because
okay.
this is me selling stuff, so...
Okay, then we are set with that.
Yeah. Huh. Use weapons in both hands while illuminating the dark. Not sure. Okay. $1,500. $2,000. Okay, so additional medium that strengthens. Okay.
Or drop kick a midget.
I don't know if Andrea would actually do that. I mean, you answer the question, but I don't think you'd do that.
And what's that?
Drop kick a midget. He's giving you the homework, not me.
Well, you're the one encouraging it.
And? Okay, let's try this now. And see if it works. We have 10 fire paper. So, 10 chances on this. Roughly. And now, at least, we have the Forbidden Woods, so we don't have to worry about it. Yay!
You didn't want to buy some oil urn?
We had 2.
Okay.
You can't... Besides, we couldn't buy it anyway.
can do it!
You can do it, Nikki! Bite his freaking head off! Okay. Alright. Just gonna try and sneak past him. And go through the tunnel. Yay! And now we're back to Dark Beast. But I think it's a better idea to wait a couple of weeks, let people catch up with the rest of the podcast, and then they can come up with their own questions, and they can just leave them in the comments. And then if we decide to do it live, then you can ask it live, and we don't care.
Do you have your fire paper equipped, or?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because I'm just going to use it. Oh, no, we have... we have 6. Okay. Ooh, like that. Yeah, it shouldn't matter with this guy if he's covered in oil or not. Come on. I'm not the dude with the flamethrower, so that ought to piss him off. Whoa! Dang it. Jeez.
Planning on doing any giant robot games?
Well, like, which ones?
Oh, dang, your thing ran out.
Yeah, it's temporary. It's alright. East. Whenever you want to start getting in here, Antal. Oh yeah, he gets mad. He is so hard to hit. Well, Antal is dead.
Oh, darn. Well, I guess you might as well use any fire stuff you got.
Why? We're testing the waters. I don't need to take this guy out right away. I just gotta find a right way to hit his hitbox. It's ridiculously small. It'd be great if, like, I had some way for the...
Well, this person's target, you know, if he's facing the enemy, he's rolling underneath and hitting the legs.
Okay.
I think it might cripple him.
Okay. We can try it. You suck, lady.
Yeah, because eventually he can kind of stun the boss.
Are you kidding me? They, like, stun locked me. We could consider them. Super Robot Wars. I don't have it. Daemon Ex Machina I have. Metal Wolf Chaos I don't have. Okay. Screw you. Honestly, I'm open to streaming a lot of games. I mean, if there's a game I'm not interested in, it would be like your local COD game or something like that. Or, you know, the most recent COD game or like a sports game. Not really into those, but hey, like I do NFL Blitz or NBA Jam. Like, I like those. So what they're basically saying is that this guy's like the Ice Cat.
Hmm.
Well, that answered my question, didn't it?
Hit its back legs.
Trying to. Jeez! Any big electric attack just hurts. Yeah, I can't get access to him.
Hey, at least maybe it kind of.
I think we crippled him.
Yeah. Can you extend your weapon? Because I wonder if that's just.
I wouldn't want to do it with this one. Nope, wrong one.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, Antal. Okay, Antal's dead.
Man, this guy is like.
He's fast. It's just that damn hitbox. It's so narrow. Metal Wolf Chaos is on PS4. That game is the most American game you will ever play, made by the Japanese. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Well, they love America, so I'm okay with that. Okay, well, I mean, we could try this. Ah! Damn it! Nope, screw you! Get so sick and tired of pebbles. Okay, so Antal. Grab you. Are you watching the fight? Okay, are they using the gun at all?
Not really.
Okay.
Some of the guides that some of the people that I'm watching are all targeting the legs.
Okay.
And rolling under him to avoid as much damage.
All right. Well, here we go. All right, yeah, that did something. Yeah. Ow!
Holy cow, I'm striking cleaved.
That's okay, so am I. Yep, I was gonna die.
You end up outside grilling burgers with...
You have no idea how American that game is. It's like grilling. Well, I mean, if it's as crazy as you say, like, we're coming up on the holidays and we're looking at stuff to just be fun. So maybe that'd be a fun game to play. That's up to Andrea, though. Mm-hmm. Like, Andrea, are you going to be okay with that?
With what?
With Metal Wolf Chaos.
I don't even know what it is.
We'll have to check out a trailer for it. And... So do they have the torch? Yeah, they do. Or no, that's me.
That's you.
So they have the torch when they run it?
Some don't.
But others do.
I've only seen 2 videos, but they both kind of use the same strategy.
Okay.
I can see if there's any other ones. I'll send you a preview in the Discord. Step 2. Have a weapon upgraded +4 to +6. Step 3. Stay underneath him as best you can.
Have a weapon upgraded to what?
+4 to +6.
Do I have that? Oh, I got insta-kill. I think I'm +3.
Go for the legs and do as much damage as possible to drop him down.
And that's how you cripple him. And then you go nuts.
These are like the steps for an easy win.
Really quick, I'm going to return to the Hunter stream. We need to grind out some more blood vials again. Oh, what was that? Oh, there you go. Actually, really quick. Yeah, it's just a big sweep. Okay. Alright, really quick. No, the cleaver's +5, and the spear is +4. So
okay.
we're good in that regard.
Okay. What level are we? Just out of curiosity. Or like, I mean...
Level 30,
Okay. It says step 1, be at level 45 to level 50-ish.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can grind. I don't care. Was it Cathedral Ward that gave me... Oh, man. I can do that really quick. I just want to make sure that I get the blood vials back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can consider that stuff. I'm not against it. I already know, like, after Halloween, because we've gone into so much planning for it, like, we're gonna... And because November and December are kind of unpredictable with the new job, we're gonna be taking it easy those 2 months. So... We'll look for whatever games we can find that are fun.
Kill Dark Beast par without stepping into the arena, or to the area.
I'm not cheating it.
I know. I'm just...
I know it's intriguing to look at that stuff. I'm not cheating it. I'm having too much fun to cheat it. This was Dark Souls 2, no problem. I would cheat it all day. Wait, what? Am I going the right way? I don't know anymore. Oh, hi, werewolf. You know, you used to be the biggest threat for us. And now you're kind of a You're kind of a wuss. We can kill you fairly quickly. Whoa! Forgot. Pit. Oh, yeah. Okay. No. Return to the hunter's dream. I will tell you another thing that I'm kind of tempted to do during November and December, though, is Thursdays, like, we'll continue doing Bloodstained if I'm not done by the end of October with that. But I'd also want to get back into some fighting games. I've been having the itch so bad. And because we've had so much going on, we haven't been able to do it. I have a feeling things like Horizon Zero Dawn will continue in that time, and FF15, those will happen. But we're also just going to have some fun, too. We're also going to just get... Because another thing I'd like to do is, like, some Saturdays we dig out some Fall Guys, or we dig out something where we can play with people. Because I also know another thing we're talking about doing is Mario, since we have the 3D All-Stars. Okay. I guess while I'm out here, I'm going to practice. There we go.
Wow, this person managed to get it stuck in a spot. And the mech is red, white, and blue.
Okay. There we go. Machine Gun Grandpa. Whoa, wait, what? Dude was coming in here. What the hell? Oh, hi. Come on in. Chicken. Chicken. Well, Grandma's dying. All right. Holy moly. There we go. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff I'd like to do during the holidays, because, like, I know that we could probably do something Christmas-themed, but there really aren't a whole lot of Christmas-themed games that are worth playing.
Christmas kind of feels like, you know, we could be playing, like, some nostalgic...
Yeah, like, that
kind of games. Because
December is, like, around the time when I start thinking about, like, old school. I start thinking about games like, you know, Mega Man and by the way, Jiro, you're gonna regret that you ever gave me the Mega Man itch this year.
Because I'm sure there'll probably be some games that I'm like, oh yes, I want to play this again. It's the...
Yeah, I just... Like, I don't yearn for things like Castlevania during December. I more yearn for things like Mario, Zelda, Smash, things like that. And speaking of Smash, we actually need to finish that up, too.
I would want to dig out, like, Lego Harry Potter.
I'm sure you would. Mm-hmm. But you might be busy. You might be busy leveling your character in Shadowlands.
That's probably true.
I don't know. It just depends. But like I said, I just don't want to put a theme to it aside from nostalgia. Because the other thing, too, that we could be doing is, like, beat-em-ups. We promised, like, in August and September we do some beat-em-ups. And we didn't do it. And we got some beat-em-ups.
Just watch the greatest Christmas movie ever, Die Hard. No.
Not a Christmas movie. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, the Christmas movie that my dad would recommend.
Of course. But no.
I can't watch it again.
No. And yet you're the one that suggested it.
I'm just kidding. A Christmas Story.
Yeah, there's a reason that oh, which one is it? Is it like TNT or something like that? Her dad is the reason that they run Christmas Story back to back for 24 hours. Because he will watch it all day.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like, it probably just reminds him of childhood, but
yeah,
it's not that way for us. And like I said, I don't even know how streams are going to work during that time because I'll be so busy. I might actually have to make some streams optional because I might not be able to come and stream that day.
Well, one thing, you could be watching the Nightmare
You just saw that, right?
What?
I phased through that guy.
Oh. I probably didn't catch it. I was thinking, like, you know, Nightmare Before Christmas is like the choice of movie that you can watch either Halloween or Christmas time.
Actually, that's been the interesting thing for me is, like, this year, usually I'm watching, like, I have, like, a traditional habit of, like, going back into my favorite Halloween, like, to me, Halloween-themed games. Mm-hmm. And watching those stories again. So, for example, Legacy of Kain, or Castlevania, or specifically Lords of Shadow, because you can't really do... You could do Lament of Innocence, there's, like, game movies on YouTube of that. you know, I like stuff with a voice cast, so I do like Lords of Shadow. I do, I probably do Bloodborne in the future. Legacy of Kain, Devil May Cry has made that list a couple of times. Yeah, I do a lot of that stuff. But this year, I've actually been watching a lot of Halloween movies that I've never seen before, mainly because I didn't want to spend like $10 in a movie theater to see them. And, for example, I just barely got done watching Tim Burton's Corpse Bride. And you know what? Considering the amount that I paid to watch it, which was nothing, really, it was on Prime, so... It's actually really charming, but if I'd paid $10 for a seat, I would have regretted that. Because it's charming, but it's not like the greatest film ever.
Well, you were like, well, it was good, but you wouldn't be paying money for it.
The best way I know how to describe it is as charming as James and the Giant Peach was when I watched it as a kid. Because I liked the movie as a kid. Now I hate the live action portions and everything like that. Like, if I'm gonna watch James, which is hard, it's a hard sell for me. I have to watch the claymation stuff. Get what I mean?
Are you saying that there was a live action version of?
Have you ever seen James and the Giant Peach?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a live-action portion of it, and then a majority of the movie is claymation. Or stop motion.
Oh, so it's a combination of both, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking for a second...
Because it starts in live-action, and then when he's in the peach, it becomes stop motion, and at the end, he's back to being a human.
Okay, because for a second there, I thought it sounded like you said there was, you know, like the... Not say cartoon-like, but it's more like that... the animation kind of style, and then there was an actual live version of it.
No, the live action portions of it. So I skip them because I can't stand them. And but again, like James of the Giant Peach is kind of a tough sell for me, so not surprising. That's what I think of with Corpse Bride, is that it brings me kind of back to like how charming that movie used to be when I was a kid. And then I also just barely, as Andrea made fun of me earlier this episode, or this stream, I just barely started watching the Hotel Transylvania movies.
Oh yeah,
Which, for Genndy Tartakovsky, I didn't even know he did them, and I wished I had, because I probably would have been a lot more motivated to go out and watch them if I'd known that it was Genndy that did it. Because I knew Adam Sandler played Dracula, but I'm not... This is going to be sacrilege. I'm not the biggest Adam Sandler fan. I'm not. I've seen maybe one or two movies that I was okay with him in, and that was about it. And so, like, for a lot of people who like, you know, Billy Madison or Happy Gilmore, I hate those movies. I hate them. They're annoying to me. There's nothing to really get into with them. For me, like, Mr. Deeds is kind of charming, but it's kind of lame too. So I'm not the biggest Adam Sandler fan. And the fact that I was able to get into Hotel Transylvania, because Gendy's animation, like, Gendy's direction is amazing. Yeah, like it's kind of nice to be able to say, like, there's...
I mean, it's kind of cute.
There's an Adam Sandler movie that I could stand, you know? No, it is cute. I actually like it. It's definitely got a lot of the quirks that most modern animated movies have these days, but it's still charming. It still maintains a certain level of charm with it, which makes it bearable to me. Like, all the jokes can hit both adult and kid to me. Kind of like the first Shrek. And I finished the first one. I actually just barely started the second one. And the second one, I mean, that one's still pretty good too.
The best Adam Sandler movie is Bulletproof, because it's...
mainly a Damon Wayans movie. But then, but that's the problem. You're bringing up that it's a good movie because it's a Damon Wayans movie. I'm saying, like, all the highly featured Adam Sandler movies are just kind of lame. I don't get why people like Billy Madison. Like, I'm not saying that there aren't good moments in them, but watching Billy Madison full on as a movie is kind of lame. I love the quotes that come out of some of these. Like, we were just barely at a family party, and we saw the Billy Madison quote of, like, that is the dumbest answer I've ever seen. We are all dumber for hearing it. May God have mercy on your soul. I like that quote. That's funny. But at the same time, it's like, would you get me to sit down to watch all of Billy Madison? Oh, hell no. That ain't happening. And I know I'm probably irritating a lot of hardcore Adam Sandler fans out there. Look, I found him funny as Opperman on SNL, and I have no problem saying that. I loved him as Opperman, but that was about it.
I know, it's kind of like you get...
And I also love Lunch Lady Land, because I think that's his song. Sloppy Joe, Sloppy Joe.
I mean, you love it when you get to, like, there are some, like... some weeks or weekends that they kind of run like all Adam Sandler films, and you're like, okay.
And then you kind of realize why he's kind of a midway actor.
Holy cow, are you gonna really try and take this guy on?
I have no choice. He's gonna hunt me down.
Can you shoot him and... Oh.
Yeah, he wasn't that hard. It's the other guy who's sniping me. I'll tell you what I am going to do right now.
He is the main character in Bulletproof. Just Damon Wayans makes the movie.
Damon Wayans, that's the one that did Major Pain, right? That had like the that had a sitcom. Marlon's the one that does Scary Movie. And a few other projects, but mainly he's known for Scary Movie.
Yep.
See, I like Damon. I think Damon is the funniest of the Wayans brothers, and partially because he doesn't try too hard to be funny. But then again, guys, you're talking to a guy who's watched Monty Python and has seen like the more sophisticated side of comedy, and I like witty humor. So, like, the Scary Movie franchise didn't really do it for me, and I still remember when we went to go see Epic Movie, and that was bad. That was bad. And that was your pick, too. You're like, I want to see Epic Movie. And then you wanted to go see the one that made fun of Twilight. That one was okay. Like, it actually had some decent jokes.
Well, you had to see it once.
Yeah. But you and I both, like, walked out and went, with Epic Movie. Like,
How much souls are you trying to collect?
I didn't set an amount.
Okay.
Right now, my goal was just to fill up my blood vials. And I kind of am doing that, but now that I have like 13,000 blood echoes, yeah, let's hit a lantern, shall we? Screw you. Thankfully, we killed off Vicar, so we have this lantern. Yeah, I'm kind of picky when it comes to comedians. Like I like certain ones. What's funny is like Adam Sandler does a lot of stuff with Kevin James, and I actually really like Kevin James. And I wish he'd stop doing Adam Sandler movies. I'm not saying that the Paul Blart Mall Cop is the greatest thing ever. I'm just saying, like, I like him as a comedian. The King of Queens is actually not a bad sitcom. I know it's sacrilege to say that, say that, but...
Check the Discord.
No, I already saw I got a notification, so you're good. Okay.
Welcome home, good. What is it?
What is it you desire?
Very well, let me...
Okay, so let's do... 20. I don't really think there's anything that improves my... speed. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh. Well, I can only do one. Because it took that much.
Farewell, good. May you...
Well, we're 31.
Okay.
Let's hit Cathedral Ward again, because we had a lot of luck with that. The little engine that... Oh, yeah! The little engine that could. And the best part is like... There are a lot of really good moments in that movie. The little engine that could, I like that one. I also like when he's inspecting the troops. That's still funny, even though it would never work in any comedy today. Not without getting horribly ripped into. In fact, I'm kind of surprised that the Wayans brothers haven't been canceled. I mean, if they have, then that would be very sad. But it kind of surprises me that the Wayans brothers haven't been canceled, because of all of the jokes that they've done in Blank Man, in Major Payne, the Scary Movie series, all that. But hey, maybe just to make some SJW mad, I'll go watch some Wayans Brothers movies. I'll endure the pain for that. Stop it! I hate that these dogs... Ah! I hate that these dogs have horrible hitboxes. Stop it, dog! Oh, man. Plus, another thing that we might do, as an added, like, live stream or whatever, because somebody brought that up as an idea. When the Game Awards happen, we'll get a bunch of new game trailers, hopefully something that we want to watch. And we can then do that, like, as a stream. We can just watch some trailers together. Now that I figured out how to stream from my PC, so...
The nerve gas fart.
Oh, yeah. Is that from Major Payne? I think it is.
The Bam Bam Bigelow fight.
Was he in Major Payne? Oh, yeah! He was the delinquent's dad. Oh, Bam Bam! Rest in peace, man. I think Bam Bam's dead. I'm I'm guessing you've watched some wrestling, RPX. What do you think of the whole Vince situation with trying to take his talent's Twitch accounts? Oh, that's so freaking ridiculous, but it's so Vince. Hell! Hate you guys too. All right. Another thing I'd like to know: any any Halloween movies that you have to watch each year, or like Halloween movies you'd like to watch each year. Like for me, I have to watch Van Helsing at least once.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, what? What's wrong with that?
No, I'm just saying, yes, you do.
Yes, I like that in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. It feels appropriate to watch League of Extraordinary Gentlemen around this time. And yes, I know, League is bad, but it's charmingly bad. Same thing with Van Helsing. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, Van Helsing has the best ever werewolf design in all of film. Fight me. Fight me, Twilight fanboys. Fight me, Underworld simps. That doesn't work. Twilight fanboys would be the simps. But no, seriously, I like that. That's the best werewolf design in all of the movies. And nobody will convince me otherwise, because it's just such a John Talbane look. I like kneecapping these guys. It's fun. Whoa! Holy crap. Okay, 2 blood vials. I'll take that. Dang it. I should have used one and then I could have done that. Damn it. Somebody actually did also recommend that I watch the Tom Cruise Mummy. I don't know if I want to do that. I've heard it's bad. I've heard it's laughably bad, but not in a good way. Like, I know that James Rolfe had a lot of fun making fun of it.
Last time I watched wrestling, The Rock wasn't making movies yet.
Oh, okay.
And Triple H was still in Degeneration X.
Yeah, a lot of times passed. Especially for DX. They need to stop doing reunions. Oh, okay, the door's closed. Can't go in there. I know you like watching the Garfield Halloween special.
Oh, yeah. Garfield and Snoopy.
Yeah, great. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and I might add Hotel Transylvania to that. Like, it's charming enough.
I usually like any Halloween shows that come on, you know.
Actually, I'm kind of surprised. So I don't know if RPX knows this from past streams, but I like to make fun of Andrea because she is the only reason that we keep a cable subscription. Like, I'm completely off of cable TV. I don't watch it at all. I'm pretty much streaming. But we keep, and I'm not mocking her for it, but like, she must have Freeform. She must be able to watch Freeform during her days off. It's her way of relaxing.
Oh, yeah.
Which is fine. I'm not mocking my wife. Yet. I will later. But, I'm I'm kind of surprised that Freeform is like, this would be the time, I think, to run the Twilight movies, and they're not. Instead, they're running other stuff. They're running better stuff, like the Addams Family. That's a dedicated watch for Halloween. The Raul Julia Addams Family movies, but I'm also gonna watch the CG one just to see if it's any good. It got approved for a sequel. It's got to be somewhat good. Although, if I have to pick, I will always pick Addams Family Values over the first one. Just so many more jokes. So many jokes. Okay, come on down. Oh, you're dead. Whoa. Cursed beast. Cursed beast. Oh. I'll tell you another thing that I'm tempted to go watch, and Andrea might get mad at me for this. I might want to go watch a game movie of the Order 1886 just to laugh at it. What? It was kind of funny how bad it was.
It was... Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Like, I was mad at the end, but that was only because I played the game and realized it was not even worth it. Why not just get TiVo? I think we have a TiVo option, but it's just like an extra 100 or 150 bucks on our bill. So basically what she does is she watches Freeform via the Roku app, and you have to have a cable subscription for that channel to work. Which is helpful to her, because she doesn't want to go downstairs to watch Freeform. She wants to stay upstairs. In the comfort of her own, of our bed.
Because it's warm.
Also, our bed's really comfy. You can't deny that.
Mm-hmm.
Our bed's really fun and comfy. Oh, yeah, okay. Dude, we're at 10,000. Again. Like, I'm okay with it, just...
I have no idea cable was still a thing.
It is. But it's dying. It's very clear it's dying, too.
A hunter of beasts, are you?
Yes.
Glory be. You know not the value you possess.
Right.
But more's the pity.
Why?
The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace. And the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes.
Even more so with the gazillion ways to get things off
Yeah.
the internet.
Ooh, tonsil stone. Okay. This is why I'm on streaming, because, like, now that I've been bitten by the streaming bug, I can't leave. I must binge stuff. I must binge an entire season of Food Wars or whatever I'm watching. And don't knock Food Wars. Food Wars is an amazing anime.
You just like all the things they cook.
more the foodgasms.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, it's funny.
I know.
Not just the foodgasms, but, like, there's a lot of humor and a lot of making fun of other anime in that. And Alex would agree. He's seen some of the references that are in it. For as much as I know this is going to be really mean of me to say, but Alex is kind of an anime snob. Like, he likes what he likes, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like to make fun of him because, you know, he watches what he wants to watch. And I showed him a couple of references to anime that he likes in Food Wars, and he was like, oh, that's so cool that they referenced that. Can I go up here? Is there anybody up here? Is there any reason to go up here?
I thought you went up here and there wasn't hardly anything. Except for an item.
Ah.
Because I remember you coming up there once.
Sad. Food Wars is fun. Yes, it is.
Oh, have they started the new season of the spin-off for Inuyasha or whatever?
Yashahime? Yeah. 1 episode's out.
Mm-hmm. And it's only English sub, right? Right now?
Don't quote me on this. It might be dubbed. I don't know. I have to go check with Shay. She did a review on it. Whoa, that's a big-ass scythe!
Ooh.
Can I get that scythe? Can I have it? I would name it Death Scythe. And it would be appropriate.
And it's like next year that they were going to do something on The World Ends With You, right? Like the anime or something? Like.
I don't know if it's coming out next year. Maybe they'll start working on it next year.
Oh, because it was saying something about 2021, but
I can't remember. I will tell you right here now. I'm not watching Yashahime until the season's done.
Are they?
So we can binge it.
And they are only at episode 2.
Yeah, so they got a ways to go. Besides, we're dealing with Fruits Basket, so best not to delve too deep. And we've got movies to finish too. We got to finish up the MCU so that Romney will get off our case and we can finally watch Far From Home. He is actually mad at us. He wants to talk about Far From Home, so we might have to figure that out. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I could start rewatching some Inuyasha to kill the time until the season comes out.
Welcome home, good.
And it is subbed at the moment.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, because
Okay.
Usually it takes a while for it to go for a dub. I need to go and watch the episodes of the Digimon reboot. See the differences between that versus the old one.
Farewell, good hunter.
Okay, so now we're 33. I promise, guys, if we don't get all the grinding done tonight, I'll get it done, and then we can beat Dark Beast. And at some point, I will show you MHA, because I honestly believe you would like that show. Pungent blood cocktail. Everything is blood. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where did I go start killing people? I don't remember. I was just wandering around killing people. Oh, hi. I can start with you. That works.
He exploded.
He did, in fact. Man, I hope there's a way to increase your amount of blood vials, because it always irritates me that we're at like 20.
Ow! Those birds sure did not play fair. Ow. Run away!
No! Dang it. I thought I would get the final slash, and no, I didn't.
All those blood echoes.
I also love the fact that some people have said, like, well, you're doing a G Gundam podcast. You should just become a dedicated anime channel. I can't talk anime, guys. I can't. I know my favorite creators, but, like, I know the games industry far better than I know, far better than I know the anime industry. And so, at that point, like, I mean, I'm not restricting myself, so at that point I could do, like, I could actually do anime content, but I don't want to.
Alex is probably better at that.
Well, yeah, he's got the knowledge, and plus he can deal with the headaches of anime companies constantly infringing on content, because that would just piss me off. Besides, to be perfectly honest, like, this is where I'm having fun. I like watching anime. Don't get me wrong. I like watching anime, but sometimes I like doing that alone. Games, I have no problem with people being on the couch and we just all have fun. Whether it's 1 player, 2 player, or 4. Because we can all make fun of the game that we're playing. Heck, I'd bring my brother from another mother, but he said no.
You bring your brother from what?
I'd bring, I can't say his name. He'd get mad.
Well, oh.
Storm Shadow.
Well, yeah.
That guy that shows up on all the Drak Let Shadow streams. Because Storm Shadow's playing something. I mean, I could probably say his first name, right? I just don't have to say his full name. His name's Chris. I could bring Chris on. And we could have fun, but he's already told me no.
And besides, how many Chris's would you know?
I know a lot. I know a lot of Chris's, and I know a lot of Scotts. Andrea likes to make fun of me for all the Chris's and Scotts I know. And then I have a friend named John, and she's like, "You have a friend named John? I thought it was Chris or Scott." Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I'd bring him on. He's already kind of said no, and part of that is because he has unpopular opinions on things, and he'd want to express them on the mic, and he's afraid that would get us in trouble. Unpopular opinions, yeah.
Yeah, but isn't it like you want to express both sides of the spectrum when it comes to that stuff?
And I get that, and I've told him, like, I don't have an issue with it, but he loves stereotype humor, so that'd get on people's nerves on YouTube. But I'm actually to a point where I wouldn't care. I just don't care anymore. I don't care if I offend YouTube, because YouTube needs to be offended at this point.
I'm not a fan of Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
I'm just curious as to why. Like, Does that mean you like Tobey Maguire or Garfield? Or Andrew Garfield? I'm genuinely curious. Because I have a problem with the other two. Because here's the reason I like Tom Holland. In my opinion, if you're going to do a superhero movie, you need to make both sides of that coin work. You need to be good as the superhero, and you need to be good as the alter ego. And in the case of Spider-Man, I'm just going to say it honestly. Tobey Maguire made a better Peter Parker than Spider-Man, and Andrew Garfield made a better Spider-Man than Peter Parker. But Tom Holland to me is a balance.
It's more the movies than the actors.
Ah, okay.
Garfield was boring.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, he was able to get like the fun of Spider-Man, like all the smart alecky nature. At least the films were. But I will agree with you. The Holland movies, I haven't seen Far From Home yet, but Homecoming left a lot to be desired. Especially with Guy in the Chair. I would be very happy if I never, ever see him again.
Guy in the Chair?
The friend.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I remember him, is like he wanted to be the guy in the chair. And so I call him Guy in the Chair. So he's getting what he wants. He is forever remembered by me as Guy in the Chair. If you can call that flattery. I don't like the guy. I don't like the character. And also, what's her bucket? MJ? No, that's not Mary Jane. I don't care what anybody says. That's not fucking Mary Jane.
Which girl?
The hipster girl. The one that wanted to protest everywhere.
Is that what she was?
Yeah, you didn't remember the ending part where she says, "Call me MJ"?
No, I must have forgot that.
Yeah. Call me MJ. Mary Jane. Fuck that noise.
Well, what is it? Very well. Let me...
Okay.
Farewell, good. May you...
Okay, well, back out in the cathedral ward. Yeah, F that. I'm not going to acknowledge her as, and also Hot Aunt May. I can't deal with Hot Aunt May. Jeez, with all the Spider-Man talk, it really makes me want to play Spider-Man 2018. Damn it. Look what you've done. Now we have to get a PS5. No, I'm kidding. So we can go into Miles Morales right away. Nah. My pal took his 5-year-old son with us to see The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Oh. Ooh. That child's first exposure to Spider-Man was the Green Golem. That poor child. Bitter taste in my mouth now. At that point, you might as well have done Into the Spider-Verse to correct that. I'm not a big fan of Into the Spider-Verse, but I'll take that over Amazing Spider-Man 2. Although I am excited for Jamie Foxx returning as Elektra.
And when a 5-year-old says, "Daddy, this is movie."
That's a smart 5-year-old.
I show no mercy to the Garfield Spider-Man movies.
That's alright. Andrew Garfield didn't show any mercy when he walked out on his contract. Although, to be perfectly honest, if I had been in a bad Lizard movie and a bad Electro movie, I would have been pissed too. Andrea's probably bored to tears, like, we're killing the same things over and over. But I'm like, my zen.
You're zen, man.
My zen. This is how I relax. Because while I'm playing this game, I'm learning how to get better. I make mistakes from time to time, but it's all part of experimenting. Oh, he got impaled on the fence. Ouch. Well, that had to avert. Alright. I hate these dogs' hitboxes. Oh! F you. There we go. I think I backstabooed? I'm not sure anymore. Ooh. Whoa! No! Oh, damn it! Oh! He aggroed me. He came out of nowhere. Oh, so it looks like my brother actually got into Shadow or the Shadowlands pre-patch. He just tried leveling on a new character. He wasn't trying hard, and he went up 6 levels.
Oh, really?
Nice. That tells me that the leveling system is going to be awesome. Because I try hard. Well, you're dead. I'm gonna have so many bloodstone shards by the end of this. Jeez. Oh! I don't know. I ought to talk to him again and see if he wants to do one. And then he'll upset everybody because he has very controversial opinions. And then YouTube will hate us. That's not the case. Just Suja Wachiki would hate us. Whoa! Easy there, buddy. Okay, so we got all this. Uh-oh.
Yeah, if I hear her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check up and see.
Uh-oh. My daughter woke up. She's like, no, don't bring Uncle Chris on. He'll piss people off. I don't care anymore. There we go. Now that I got the front staboo down, I need to figure out the other one. The problem with Tom Holland movie is that they make Spider-Man a sidekick in a movie, and he is supposed to be the star of. I agree with you. Homecoming had that problem where he had that constant attachment to Iron Man. I'm hoping Far From Home fixes that. I have not seen it, so at that point, if it doesn't, then I'll be very disappointed. There we go. Kill you. I was born in the 80s. Good luck on trying to piss me off with an opinion. Very well done, my friend. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, don't suck my blood. No. Oh, you suck. There we go. Just curious, what year? If you don't want to tell me, that's fine. Oh, yeah, this way. Okay. I've got so many holes in my hip. Just from me shoving needles in there. No, we don't need to go that way. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. You're not alive. Don't freak me out like that. 84? Wow, you're like a year younger than me. And you'd be 2 below Andrew, I think? Yeah. Yeah, RPX is like a year younger than me, and like 2 below you. Mm. There you go.
Oh.
This is why we agree on so many things.
I was born in the 80s. Good luck.
Good luck trying to scare me off with an opinion. Which is really like how a lot of people should be right now, but no. Not so much.
I think when it comes to if people don't like other people's opinions, they should just avoid listening to them.
Well, see, there's a downside to that, too, is you don't want to just constantly be in an echo chamber.
Well, yeah. But it just kind of seems like...
And that's the problem right now, is that too many people just want to stay in their own damn echo chamber. They don't want to actually expand. They don't want to have constructive criticism.
I know. It's like, well, you know, if just like if you hate thinking that people are, you know, so stuck in one side that they don't want to listen to the other sides or be open-minded, it's like, then why go searching for other people's opinions?
Well, in a lot of cases they don't. They just sit there with their own opinion. Remember when a difference of opinion was a good thing? Yeah, no kidding. Because heaven forbid someone change your mind on something, right? It's so lame. I don't know why this is even a problem. And where is the doll? Where is the girl? God damn it! She disappeared again. Do I have to come back in here?
Yeah, it just makes it. You just hate it when people are like.
Oh, it drives me crazy.
It's like people are afraid that they're gonna.
I mean, I'm not the best arguer in the world. Like, I'm not the best debater in my family, but I'm at least willing to hear people out, and I'm at least willing to give them their moment. And then I am. But the problem is, and I've said it numerous times to people, I will tell you whether or not I think your opinion is justified. And if I don't think so, I'm going to tell you why I don't think so. Not that I'm going to call you stupid or anything. Like, a lot of people take that the wrong way for me, is that I just sit there and call everybody stupid. That's not what I'm aiming to do. What I'm just trying to say is, like, I see a problem with this, and here's where I see the problem. But yeah, nobody can take constructive criticism anymore. No, she's not here again. What the hell?
Hey, we received 100 messages today.
Yay! It means we're having conversations.
I'm also the devil because I like cookies and cream ice cream.
Well, you are, but that's all right.
We're
cookie dough fans, but I mean,
well, I like cookies and cream too.
I like the Hershey cookies and cream, not ice cream, but I like the Hershey cookies and cream. I love.
What's wrong with cookies and cream ice cream?
Just not a fan of Oreos.
Oh, come on!
Like regular Oreos, just not a fan. I like the golden Oreos. I think those are good. I think those are great, but. Look, I got raised on EL fudge, so, like, old school Oreos are just not as appealing to me. Like, my mom had a chronic habit of having EL fudge in the house. Had to have it.
Ooh.
If anybody else remembers what that is, you deserve a gold star. But I agree with you on that one. Like, we all need to be formulating our own opinions. We all need to be, like... And it's not a bad thing to have a different opinion from somebody else. It's become so tribal that, like... I mean, my family has obviously done this. They're like, nope, can't talk politics anymore. Can't do it. Because nobody can conduct themselves in a civil manner. And I guess the only thing offending about Chris would be that he likes to make the stereotypical jokes about, you know, political stuff. So that's one of the reasons, like, he might get on people's nerves, but I don't care because A, I know he's joking, and B, like, I know he's a decent
Apparently
guy.
sometime around the
20 teens, anything outside of vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry makes you an evil sexist, alt-right Nazi. Yeah, no kidding. It drives me crazy. Because, you know, that's not how that is. I have more faith in my nieces who are Gen Z than anybody around, like, anybody born in the 90s or early 2000s. Because they have to live in this bubble.
Any remember a guy named John Stewart?
Jon Stewart? I remember The Daily Show. I was not a big fan of it. Damn it. There we go. George Carlin? Yes. George Carlin in our day would have been the offensive one. And I love George Carlin. I'm thoroughly convinced if I ever met the guy, like, him and me would have so many disagreements. But I would be happy that he exists. Because we could conduct ourselves in a civil conversation. But I also think that George Carlin would be a hateful Nazi in this day and age. But then again, most comedians would be. Yeah, the only thing I have an issue with The Daily Show is that I had family members, and I still have family members, who they solely got their news from The Daily Show. And he's not, or he never was. It was a comedy show. And I knew that, and he said it numerous times. The Daily Show was a comedy show. And I actually get in trouble in my family because I call it, I have the audacity to call Jon Stewart a comedian. Mm. He's a newsman, damn it. No, he's not. No, he's not. Jon Stewart's a comedian, and that's how he would want you to refer to him. But these are the same people who would take insert talk show here as gospel. Like, that's the news. You don't have to go anywhere else. Which is ridiculous, because even my parents, I don't know about your parents, my parents said, okay, you go from both sides, like, you get both sides of the argument, and then you formulate your own opinion on it. Like, did your parents ever tell you to do that?
No.
Oh, yeah, my dad told me at a very early age, like, don't ever just trust one newspaper for it. Unless it's talking local stories.
Well, we don't go talking about that stuff anyway, period.
I kind of figured. But he is a comedian and says it plenty of times. Yes! 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 You get it! I mean, he's not a great comedian, but that's my opinion.
Well, who exactly says he's a newsman?
I'll tell you after this.
Okay. Because I'm going to say, I'm like...
I got a couple of family members, you probably know which.
Can you front stab that guy?
I missed my opportunity, because I backdashed.
All those wonderful blood echoes.
You know what? I'm actually trembling right now. That number is so high, you know crap has to hit the fan.
He was mad because you...
Yes, he was.
Oh.
Whoa! Oh! Okay, I have to do the run again. And hope that I get it this time. I knew it was gonna happen like that! 30,000! That had to have happened. My folks taught me there are always two sides, and somewhere in the middle is normally what works. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, that's probably the philosophy I would take, is you listen to both sides, and then you just... I just like to try and remain neutral.
I will tell you right here and now what in the last few years has been the stupidest statement I've ever heard. Are you ready for it?
Sure.
There is no such thing as neutrality. This was said by a former Channel Awesome member. Do you know what that means?
A what?
The quote. There is no such thing as neutrality.
Okay.
You can't be neutral. You have to pick a side. That's what he's basically meant. You can't be neutral. You can't be gray. You have to pick a side.
Okay.
Do you want to know why I think that's stupid? Because neutrality is a thing.
Then I'd be like, well, if I had to pick a side, I'm going to pick the side that's actually right. And if it turns out ending up not being right, then I guess I would go the other side.
Well, but like, just think about that from your perspective. Like, in a lot of political opinions and things like that, you tend to be very gray. Is that a safe assessment?
Oh yeah,
you tend to be very neutral. You like to hear all sides of the argument, and you don't really have an opinion aside from, like, you want to be able to do what's best. Okay?
Oh yeah, that's me.
And so at that point, this guy would look at you and say you're a waste of space.
Then fine.
And that's my issue with it, is that back in the 80s and 90s, you had a lot of independent voters. You actually had legitimate independent candidates. And it wasn't just red versus blue.
I thought you were going to say chemicals in the water are turning the fucking frogs gay.
If I wanted to go into that, I'd go and get my Alex Jones voice. And I can't do it right now. They turn the freaking frogs gay! Do you understand that? No, this was said by... I can't remember what he was in Channel Awesome, but he was... He's part of the reason why I don't have respect for people like Lindsay Ellis. It's because he's basically in her clique, and they both believe the same thing. You can't be neutral. And the reason he made that statement, now that I'm thinking about it, was... because Gamergate happened.
That's like neutral is a side.
Yeah, neutral is a side. And the fact that you're trying to do that is basically telling me whatever side you're on, I don't want to be a part of. Because I don't see a reason... I can hate people's opinions all day. I don't have to hate them as people. Because in a lot of cases, they aren't bad people. Alright? I have a lot of friends who are very left-leaning, and I do not think are evil. And in case people can't get my leaning inclinations from podcast or whatever, I am fairly right. Alright? I lean right. I tend to be a conservative in a lot of avenues. When it comes to creative avenues, I tend to be a little bit more libertarian. Because I have no problem with exploring, this kind of a story or this kind of a story, as long as you don't take it too far. As long as you don't take it into the criminal level. All right? So, like, cuties, that was too far. So, yes, I tend to be very conservative in a lot of my viewpoints. So, basically, I am the epitome of what YouTube hates. All right? This is the face of what YouTube hates. I'm a horrible, horrible white male conservative.
Yep, remember the old saying, let's agree to disagree?
Right? Right? And now that statement is considered to be poppycock. It's considered to be foolish. All right? And in my earlier years, I might have not been so willing to disagree, but in current years, I'm more amiable to it. Like, I'm willing to come to a negotiating table, but my philosophy is that if you're going to come to the negotiating table, pain has to be felt. For it to be a true compromise, pain has to be felt on both sides. On a lot of things. And the way that things work politically in this day and age is that no, we have to have the super majority so that at that point we can have what we want. We can have our cake and eat it too, but in the reality, when you have your cake and eat it too, there actually are downsides that can come to that.
Oh, hello, Rising Sun. And you want cake.
That's alright. When we play Stick of Truth, I'm probably gonna want Taco Bell because of all the Taco Bell talk, but
How dare you make me want cake? And why I don't have any cake here.
I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I didn't want to make you want cake. Now I want cake too, but
I don't want cake. I want pie.
yes, you're pro. That's something you can't be neutral on. Cake versus pie. No, I'm kidding. I'm pro cake. She's pro pie. How on earth are we married? How on earth have we been married for 10 years? We just never agree on anything.
Yep, I'm showing up.
The term conservative does not mean what it used to. No, it doesn't.
Yep, I'm showing up at your house and stealing your cake. No,
if that's the way that we get you to our house, then fine. Right. Get your butt over here.
Yeah, but just to tell you, Rising Sun, the cake is a lie.
That's true. That is true. My whole life has been a lie. What have I been fighting for? Oh, sorry.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well. Let me...
I'll leave the pie, though. I wouldn't do that to Andrea. Oh, okay. Well, at least he loves you, right? Mm-hmm. Feeling the love here, Rising Sun. You have no idea. Okay, so this puts us up to 38. Donuts work fine for me. Right, RPX. We'll do that.
May you find your worth.
Donuts are my happy medium. Except now we can't get Dunkin' Donuts anymore. So they left. I love you too, Drak, just in different ways. I see. I'm not upset. I'm not. Yeah, I tend to be a very common sense guy. And I follow this general philosophy when it comes to a lot of things. I am not the smartest guy in the room. But if I make more sense than you, then we're in trouble. All right?
What happened to Dunkin'?
Oh, Dunkin' Donuts. They closed all of our local Dunkin' Donuts in Utah.
In Utah?
Yeah.
I wonder if they did anywhere else.
No. I know that they closed a lot in like New Mexico and Idaho. but they closed all of the Dunkin' Donuts out here.
I know Starbucks didn't.
Drak makes more sense than me. I'm scared now. You should be. You don't. Basically, what you want me to. You don't want me owning the nuclear football. You just don't. If I was handed the presidency overnight, I would be the most unpopular president ever, because I would be doing a lot of things that people wouldn't like, and I'd be doing them not to be popular.
I love it at my work. We always get treated to either sometimes bagels or we get treated to some donuts.
Yeah, I've done the treating sometimes, or at least I did it once.
Yeah.
What was it for? It was for giving you all that maternity leave, so that we could get used to our 2 kids. I'm okay with you handling the nuclear baseball, but not the football. Okay. So is the nuclear baseball basically like training wheels? I would still make more sense running that than a lot of people.
Krispy Kreme.
I can't do, like, I can do Krispy Kreme every now and again, but I can't do it regularly because of the glaze coating. It's like a sugar coma for me.
I haven't fully thought out the metaphor, so I can...
It can mean whatever you want. Okay. Well, because I'm just saying a baseball is smaller than a football, so that tells me, like, training wheels. Basically. Yeah, that's just usually my main philosophy. Like, I'm not the smartest guy in the room. I know I like to know people who are smarter than me because then I can ask them questions and not have them yell at me for asking so many questions. And trust me when I say, like, my political opinions are formulated with a lot of thought and a lot of consideration. I should write Drak in for one of the local offices to confuse election officials. Yeah, they'd be confused because I tell them no.
Oh.
Working in politics is boring.
I miss Seattle's best. She got at least 1 vote for city council last election.
I am not surprised that you did that to see tactics. I think your uncle joked at one point of it's like, maybe if I retire from city council, do you want to take my job, Adam? And I'm like, no.
Oh, that would be funny.
Oh, dude!
Wow.
Wished I would have known that. Ow!
Their smoothies are on point. Are on point, yeah.
Who's... Oh, Seattle's best? I wouldn't know. Like, the smoothie joint that we have is Jamba Juice.
Why'd you...
I was trying to get a front stab. I'm trying to practice, too. Ow. God damn it. There we go! Which was funny because before 2020 I wouldn't call myself a smoothie man. I wouldn't have done that. Now if younger me was looking at me, I'd probably look crazy to him. Holy!
Yeah, no.
Oh, wow. Okay. Holy moly. Okay. We've been grinding this entire time. We didn't hit 45, but we had a lot of fun talking about stuff. John Pachu sounds like a wild sex party. Well, I mean, it might be. I've never seen what's going on in the restroom, so it might be.
Where do you go?
Whoa. Okay, now it's working.
I must. What is it? Very. Let me.
Okay, so 39.
Farewell. May you.
Okay, cool.
So what gives you the health?
Vitality.
Are you going to increase that too?
I'm working on it right now.
That's good.
I'm working on my vitality, which is health, my endurance, which is my stamina, and then I'm also working on strength. I mean, if I gotta be perfectly honest with you, RPX, I mean, it is kind of a fruity place, so maybe. I'm not ruling it out. Oh, in order for us to level up, we have to use twin bloodstone shards now. Dang it.
Oh, darn. Oh.
We'll have to farm those abductors to get them. Guarantee it. Oh, and I haven't worked on this at all. So maybe I'll work on this really quick. Hunter's Pistol. Maybe if I improve it, then I won't have to worry about it. Hunter's Torch. And now that's too high too. Can I sell the remaining one? Because I had like 30. Oh, I used up a lot of mine. Okay. Well, that's sad.
Oh, well.
Really quick, I'm going to change my garb really fast. Let's see. Yarnum Hunter Cap. Yarnum Hunter Garb. Yarnum Hunter Gloves. It's not bad. It's not bad. We can mess around with the wardrobe as we go along. But I think that's going to go ahead and do it for us tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining us. When I come back on Thursday, we will be doing Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. We're going to finish that up because we got like halfway through Nightmare Mode, and we'll get that done, and then we'll move to Bloodstained Ritual. Did I say Curse of the Moon? We'll move to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, and we'll continue from there in October, and we'll continue running it because I think it's going to take some time. But I'm also just going to warn people in advance. I'm also going to try and bring back things like fighting games because I'm really having an itch to play some fighting games. So that'll probably come back. But yeah, I will be back for Curse of the Moon on Thursday, and then the podcast, I believe, is happening this week. I need to double check because I might have some work stuff going on at that point, but I will let you guys know. Until then, have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night.